Welcome to The American Dream, a show now airing in over 50 cities across the country that brings you stories about entrepreneurship, success, real estate, and lifestyle. This week brings you stories from your local market. Then we head to Maryland, Las Vegas, and Newport to check out some cool restaurants for good eats and refreshing drinks. Stay tuned for this week's Restaurant Roundup.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
This week, we explore the country in search of some cozy restaurants. But stay tuned, because first we hear from a real estate professional in your city. Let's listen to what they have to share this week.
If you thought Idaho was just lifted trucks and tractors, think again. We're out here at Lupo Motors, one of the Northwest's finest luxury and classic boutique car dealerships, and the only one located in Idaho. We're here with Drake Beaudry, owner of Lupo Motors, and just wanted to start with, how fun is it being able to run a luxury and classic car dealership?
It is really fun. I think I take it for granted a lot because I'm around this stuff all the time. I get to drive whatever I want. But with any other small business, it has its ups and downs for sure.
Of course.
We all have good customers, we all have bad customers, but the majority are really good, really cool people that we get to help obtain their dreams of having this car and what they work so hard for their entire lives.
Tell us a little bit more about Lupo Motors and what you guys do.
Yeah, so we started about 4.5, 5 years ago. We decided to start this here, and we just threw a couple of cars in a garage, basically, and it was just me sitting in there. We're from North Idaho, and we decided to move to Boise, a little bit bigger city, and my wife's family's from here. So, and it just kind of grew and grew and grew to this monster, kind of. Now we sell cars all over the world. We get cars shipped to us from all over the United States for us to consign, detail, do our paint protection films, ceramic coatings, and it's a really cool business where we get to meet a lot of really cool local people and of course people outside the country.
And like you said, it's not just cars you sell. You have some clients that maybe want something very specific, you can go out and find it for them.
Exactly. A huge part of our business is acquisitions, right? So clients come to us with very specific needs, just like probably in real estate.
Sure, yep.
You know, I want this color, I want this interior, I want, you know, this very rare car like the Austin Healey, and we find that for them. They of course pay us a small percentage, and then we inspect it, we guarantee the car, and it shows up at their door. So they literally have to do nothing, just delivered, so it makes it really easy.
Matchmaker and dream finder.
That's
like
right.
I said, just like real estate.
Exactly. Yeah.
One of the, I guess, vehicles that you guys hang your hat on, or that you currently have in stock and listed, could you tell me a little bit about that?
It's one of, I think they built under 10 gloss carbon McLaren Sennas. So it was shipped to us from out of state for us to sell, of course. That one probably won't sell in Idaho. It's being listed for $1.5 million.
Yeah, it is a beautiful car, and like you said, less than 10, so probably one of the rarest around.
Yeah, especially for the world. You know, that's not the United States, and you know, Boise is growing, and Boise, we're starting to sell more and more cars every single year in Boise. You know, some of these, like the Ferrari, the Lamborghini behind me is actually a local car.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool that it is growing with people moving here, just like the real estate market, I would assume. You know, the housing prices are going up, and people are buying nicer and building nicer, more custom homes. And so it just is going to take a little bit more time. But that's why we've invested in this building, and investing in Boise is because we think in the next 2 to 5 years, it's really going to be a really destination spot.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Drake, for taking some time out of your day and showing us around Lupo Motors.
Of course, man. Well, before you go, do you want to take a test drive?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
Big shout out to Lupo Motors, a global leader in classic and exotic cars. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll check you guys next time.
Stay tuned for our national story taking us out to Maryland, Nevada, and California. But first, one more story from your neighborhood. Let's check it out.
Hi friends, welcome to the latest episode of American Dream. Alex and Becky Macdonald here, and we are so excited to highlight our latest listing here in Meridian. Now, it's no surprise that Meridian, which is the Treasure Valley's second largest city by population, has ranked nearly at the top of every single livability list.
With the recent growth surge, Meridian has earned accolades as one of the most family-friendly towns with state-of-the-art home designs in family-friendly communities. We're talking walking paths, community pools, common areas that invite families to do life together.
Top publications like USA Today often cite Meridian's affordability, the safety, the economic opportunity, as well as the proximity to recreation in downtown Boise as some of the top attributes of why people want to live in Meridian. Now, we're here in Bainbridge subdivision. We're highlighting our newest listing, which encompasses everything about Meridian in this wonderful home. Let's go take a look.
Yesterday I was dreaming about you and me forever. I woke up with the feeling like the city doesn't sleep when we're together.
When planning for increased population, Meridian leaders understood newcomers wanted to maintain the town's friendly attitude, leisure time opportunities, and connection with the great outdoors. The result? These terrific new home communities are also near incredible public parks. Let's take a peek at some of Meridian's biggest and best.
Kleiner Park, just east of Eagle Road on Records Avenue, opened in 2012, but its green space makes it feel like it's been here for decades. 1,300 trees bring shade to 60 acres of fun. There are 2 ponds, lots of places to party and picnic, and a large playground. Kleiner Park is adjacent to the Village Shopping and Entertainment District, so families can combine a little retail therapy with outdoor recreation.
Settlers Park is further west on Meridian Road and boasts the state's first universally accessible playground and lots of other recreation, including disc golf course, softball and baseball fields, horseshoe courts, and a summertime splash pad. And speaking of summer fun, you'll find free outdoor movies and live music here all summer long.
But this is Meridian after all, a hometown where families come to grow together.
You're just so easy to love, easy to love.
This home is 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, about 3,600 square feet, all single level, and boasts some amazing design elements on trend for 2020. I mean, just take a look at these floating shelves, all nicely wood wrapped, a slate backdrop for your fireplace, and a wonderful and inviting atmosphere.
What I love about this home is the transitional clean lines. It's modern and traditional at the same time. One of the top 2020 design trends is double islands, perfect for hosting family gatherings, holidays, great open floor plan.
Not only does this home have an amazing master suite, but some of the 2020 trends and floor plans are ensuite bathrooms, as well as Jack and Jill. And what I enjoy are these flex rooms. You could use this for a TV room where your kids are, a homework room, a hobby room, maybe a sewing room, or just a place to relax.
For every age and interest, Meridian is the place families love to call home.
And you can call this your home for just under $600,000. Give us a call today, 208-608-8118, or check out our website, idahomesforsale.com. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for sticking around. Up next, we check out the art gallery and restaurant fusion known as Palette 22. Let's head to Maryland to meet with Christy Zimmerman.
Hi, it's Christy from DC, Maryland, Virginia Homes. When the weather in the DMV turns cold, I look inside for inspiration. If you know me well, you know I'm an artist at heart. Today we're going to experience food, art, and fun at Palette 22, where you can dine in an art-filled space. We're gonna meet Tracy Wilkerson and Tom DeMott to tell us what Palette 22 is all about. Hi Tom, how are you? Thanks for joining us today.
It's my pleasure.
What is so unique about Palette 22?
What isn't unique about Palette 22? It's a completely new take on a restaurant. That's the fusion of the art and the food. We have an open kitchen, so the food and the art of making the food is part of what we do. We have artists that will work right here in the restaurant. All of their artwork is displayed and for sale on the walls. So that unique fusion of the food and the art and and all the fun that comes along with that is what really makes this unique and special.
And would you say that there's any particular dish or drink that's very popular amongst the crowd here?
Oh, there's so many. We have our brick oven pizzas, which are square personal-sized pizzas that were inspired by one of our owner's grandmothers. And so the research and development on creating these pizzas that are exactly the way that his grandmother used to make it, been received incredibly warmly by everybody. Not to mention all of our street tacos. My personal favorite dish is the grilled octopus. It's poached, then braised, then seared on the grill, served with some purple potato hash, and with this ají amarillo sauce. It's just absolutely unreal.
Great.
Love that.
Tom, thank you so much for joining us
it's been
today.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I hear that the curator is here, so let's go meet Tracy.
Let's go grab her.
So we're here with Tracy Wilkerson. Tracy, how did you find out about Palette 22?
This is a really interesting story. I was actually here opening night in 2016, February 22nd, Palette 22, February 22nd, and fell in love with the food and the ambiance, and I eventually became an artist here. So I was an artist here for 15 months, and then I became the art curator here 2 years ago this month, actually. So,
wow,
yeah.
Welcome on your anniversary.
Yeah, thank you.
And so how does the art program work?
So artists are supposed to commit to four-hour shifts a month, and that's what gets them into the art program. So it's a residency program. They have to be here working on their art. And we do have 2 artist stations, one in the dining room, one in the bar area. They're working the shifts, allows them to put artwork up on the walls, and all the artwork is for sale. None of it is not for sale. And the artwork changes all the time. We have sales, and artists are bringing in new artwork all the time. So they can pick up more than 4 shifts, but they have to do at least 4.
And so how does an artist go about different types of work? Or,
oh yeah, there are different types of work. So we have photographers, we have metalworking artists, poured paint artists, painters, mixed media artists, all different types.
And how does an artist go about collaborating with you or being part of this program?
So they do need to apply, but it's as simple as sending art pictures to myself and Maurizio, who is the general manager here.
Okay.
And then we look at the artwork and call them in for an interview and see how they fit with the program, and then they can start.
Very good. If you are looking for some good food and a scene full of local art, Palette 22 is the place to be. Thank you for tuning in to The American Dream, and we'll see you soon.
Up next, we hang out with Laura Harbison at a unique venue in Las Vegas that brings authentic Bavarian food and beer to the resort city. Let's check out the authentic German experience known as Hofbrauhaus.
Bill Gaylord here with The American Dream, and I'm with my friend Laura Harbison on a Friday night.
Yep.
You take me to all these fun places.
You
What are
know
we
it.
doing tonight?
Tonight we are at the Hofbrauhaus Las Vegas, absolute icon of Las Vegas. I always try to take you to the best places.
Absolutely.
We're on- yeah.
Nothing but the best.
Yeah, and they have promised us a behind-the-scenes tour. We're going to be in the kitchen. We're going to be in the dining room. We're going to go to the beer garden right now.
Beer?
Yeah, Tony's waiting for us.
Let's go find
Let's
them.
go.
Okay.
it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Hey, I brought my friend Bill.
Hey,
I
Tony, how are
wanted to
you?
show
Nice
him
to
your
meet you.
amazing
Nice to meet
place.
you.
So, where are we?
Right now we are in the Biergarten at the Hofbrauhaus Las Vegas. Very special place. Same place like in Munich, but our place is inside, is air conditioned.
It looks like you're set up for a huge party tonight.
Yes, exactly. Tonight we have a big party and people coming maybe in an hour.
Tony, tell me, how did this all start? What brought the idea on of putting this in the middle of Las Vegas?
A long time ago, I think around 2000, 2001, because the Hofbrauhaus in Munich is the famous beer hall on the world. We wanted to implement the Hofbrauhaus to the capital of entertainment in the world, Las Vegas. We have a lobby, entrance bar, in the main dining room is the band playing every day, and there's the party every day.
Now, I have a question about the kitchen. I heard that you can put out up to 800 plates an hour
800?
out of that kitchen. Is that true?
That's true. The kitchen is able to put more food out than the food runner can bring to the guests.
So it's just kicking out over
That
and
sounds
over.
It is like an old machine.
Well, I've heard that we're going to have a behind-the-scenes tour tonight. Is that true?
And maybe I put you to work because we need all hands on today.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you're going to go to work again, huh?
All right. So, Chef Frank, please tell me what we're going to make today.
All right, we're doing spätzle today. On our famous item, what we're doing today, later on, is cheese spätzle, one of our signature items.
Excellent. So, what are we doing here?
All right, basically we need two pounds of flour, 15 eggs, salt, pepper, and nutmeg. So we're mixing everything together, and then we boil them.
Let's do it. All right, so now we have our batter.
Yes.
Now what do we do?
Now this is our spätzle maker. That's a custom-made thing just for the Hofbrauhaus. Because we're making so much of them, we needed a bigger one.
Okay.
So what we do, we're using the spätzle thing, taking it out,
Okay.
and dropping it in.
So now that the noodles have cooked,
Yes.
what do we do next?
We just take them out. I got the big strainer. Oh, we're taking it out.
So, Chef Frank, tell me about the sauce that we're going to make for our noodles that we just cooked.
Alrighty, firstly, we're having here the sauteed onions. And we have salt, pepper, cheese, and our spätzle we made. So now we start mixing all together
Okay.
for making our dish.
Okay, I'm ready. Cheers. That is so good.
I am exhausted.
Yeah,
you must be exhausted.
I am exhausted. I'm thirsty. And all of this beer is imported from Munich, Germany.
Everything is authentic
Absolutely.
German.
And it's always a good time.
I can't wait to come back. And Laura, you never fail to amaze me. Another American dream. Cheers.
Cheers.
Last but certainly not least, we're on a mission to find breakfast by boat and check out a couple places in Newport Beach, California. Up next, Dominic Tucci.
I'm Dominic Tucci with Villa Real Estate, and welcome to My American Dream. Why do we get so excited about going out to breakfast? I've got a couple theories. One, if you've got that time in the morning, you're probably going to have a pretty relaxed day. I like that. 2, you've got somebody else cooking and cleaning up after you. And 3, I don't know what the third one is, but we're gonna find out now because we're going to breakfast on a boat on Newport Harbor. We're gonna visit 2 restaurants today that you can get to by car, but going by boat is so much more fun. Come along on the journey and let's have some food. First stop, Mama's on Coast Highway. Love this place, bring the family here all the time. Let me tie the boat up and we'll go inside. We're at Mama's on Coast Highway right now, and we're gonna talk to Alex, who's gonna give us the lowdown about the venue and how great it is to be here. Hi, Alex.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you as well. Tell me about working for Mama's and what's your favorite thing about being here?
I love working for the company because it's family owned and the owners are great and great to their employees. I also love the view that we have, and yeah, it's a good place to work.
You know, I have to say that resonates with me because every time I've been in here, the vibe is just so positive, love it. And I also love the Mom Wall of Fame behind us. We're gonna shoot some of that later. What do people order when they're coming in? What's the most popular breakfast items that you guys are serving up?
I'd probably have to say chicken and waffles, the loaded biscuit skillet, and the biscuit sliders.
Great. What's your favorite out of all those?
Probably the loaded biscuit skillet.
I don't know about you guys. I'm getting hungry. We're gonna go order something. Thanks, Alex. Look at this. So this is the loaded breakfast skillet. What do we have in there, Alex?
We have fried chicken, bacon, 3 biscuits, gravy, and 2 sunny-side up eggs.
That is
all
loaded.
in a biscuit skillet.
Love it. And what is this magically beautiful concoction that got set down too?
This is our Mama Mary. It's a 32-ounce Bloody Mary, full of vegetables as well as a beer back on the side.
It's gonna be a good day. Thank you, Alex. We're gonna dig in.
You're welcome.
We're at stop number 2 on our breakfast by boat tour, the Lighthouse Bayview Cafe at Marina Park on the peninsula. Now, we've paddled by this restaurant on another episode, but this time we're gonna go get something to eat. Come on now. We're at the beautiful Lighthouse Bayview Cafe, and we're sitting with Carly Williams, who's the general manager. Hi, Carly.
Hi, very nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, and thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming.
So tell me about Lighthouse Cafe and what you love about being here.
Well, we are just about to celebrate our 5th year anniversary, coming up actually at the end of this month. We had an amazing summer. Summer is the best time here. It's packed, top and bottom, every day. It's amazing.
It's actually why we chose to shoot during the off season so we could actually get a table in here. I've been here for breakfast during the summer and it's tough.
It's true. I know, I've got a long wait. Sometimes during the week I've got a 2-hour wait, which is, I'm not complaining.
It's amazing. So you guys are doing well.
Yes.
What are the people ordering? What do your guests love on the menu?
Oh my gosh, well, we now serve brunch every day of the week, Monday through Sunday. We have a weekday brunch menu and a weekend brunch menu. Weekdays are pretty much every day. People are loving the Benedict. We have 3 different types of Benedict. We've got a classic Benedict, a salmon Benedict, and a lighthouse Benedict, which is made with prosciutto. That's my favorite.
It is. Why don't we order one of those out?
Absolutely.
Have a couple bites.
Okay.
All right, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
I hope you had as much fun with today's segment as I did. We went to 2 great restaurants that you can get to by boat or by car if you're so inclined. Now, a little challenge. If you can go back to the section at Mama's, I will buy the first person who identifies my mom on Mom's Wall of Fame breakfast at Mama's. Once again, this is Dominic Tucci from Villa Real Estate in Newport Beach. See you at the beach.
We strive to bring you the best stories from across the country that embody the ideals of the American dream, and we hope that you saw something new and entertaining. We want to thank all of our viewers and our sponsors for helping us grow the show. We couldn't do this without your support. I'm your host, Jem Morris, and thank you so much for watching.